there's no doubt that Iran is a very real threat to Israel, and that Iran cannot be allowed under any circumstances to acquire a nuclear weapon. It's a threat to Israel, it's a threat to our country, it's a threat to peace in the Middle East in general. And I think that we need to have all options on the table. We should continue diplomatic sanctions, we should continue economic sanctions, and if need be, take military action. So all actions, all options must be on the table, but under no circumstances can Iran be allowed to acquire a nuclear weapon.
This threat from Iran is very real, and it is one that is going to have to be addressed. I've supported many of the sanctions laws that have been adopted. I'm certainly hopeful that these sanctions regimes will be effective, particularly in the one relating to refined petroleum. Iran, of course, produces a great deal of crude oil. They don't refine as much as they need to. They have to import much of their refined crude. And with part of the comprehensive sanctions, in the Comprehensive Sanctions Act that I had supported earlier this year, we do hope that the ability of the Iranians to import refined crude, refined oil, will be impacted. We also need to disrupt Iranian transfers of money. When they sell oil, they're paid in dollars, and it's been splashed on the pages of the New York Times. I'm not saying anything out of school here. We've been able to use the Treasury Department effectively to disrupt many of those transfers of money. We need to do that. And again, we are going to need collaboration from some of our other friends, not just the Europeans that we know and love, but from the Russians, from the Chinese, and others who, in too many cases, have turned a blind eye to this Iranian threat. Mahmoud Ahmadinejad is a menace. He's a pariah. His people don't like him, and he cannot be allowed to have this. This cannot stand, and the military option should remain on the table. I hope it doesn't come to that. Israel may feel so threatened that they will need to take unilateral military action, and there will be an asymmetrical response. But if Israel were to act, I would stand by Israel. This is a real threat. But please remember that should there be a conflict, there will be responses from Hezbollah and other Iranian proxies all over the world. And it will be something the likes of which we have never seen before. So we have to be very, very careful with our rhetoric on this. Ahmadinejad is, again, a menace in my time.